Lauren, and today I'm going to be going on a hike. Before I go for a hike, I like to pack a bag to make sure I have everything I need. Today we're going to be talking about a list called the 10 Essentials. The 10 Essentials is a list created by a Seattle-based explorer group called the Mountaineers in the 1930s. This list of items has evolved a little bit since then, but all the items are still generally the same. The first item is a navigation tool. Today we have a map and a compass. I always like to make sure I have a map of the trails that I'm hiking, and you want to have some sort of navigational tool with you as well. Here we have a compass. A navigational tool could also be a GPS. Next up, we have a headlamp. You always want to make sure that you have something so you can see in the dark. A headlamp works really great because you can do kind of tasks with your hands and you don't have to hold a flashlight, but you can also bring a flashlight if that's what you have. The next thing I'm going to pack is some sun protection. You never know how strong the sun is going to be on any given day, so here I have some sunscreen. I might not need it today, but you never know when you might need it. Next up, we're going to be bringing a first aid kit. One of the most common trail problems that you might run into is having an injury. So you want to make sure to bring a first aid kit with you on your hikes. Next up, we're going to bring a knife. Knives can be helpful if you're in a first aid or emergency situation or for food preparation or anything like that. It's super important to bring some sort of fire starter with you in case of an emergency situation. Here we have some matches, but you can also bring a lighter or any other type of fire starter with you on your trip. So next up is some sort of shelter. So here we have a tent. You want to make sure to pack the lightest kind of tent that you have because that does add a lot of extra weight to your bag. So here we have our tent. Next up, you're going to want to bring some extra food. When you're going on a trip, you're going to want to bring at least one more day's worth of food than you think you might need, just in case of an emergency situation. So this is probably going to be the most important one, but you want to make sure that you pack enough water to bring with you. If you're going to be really far out or deep in the woods, you might want to consider bringing a life straw or some other way to purify water, just in case you don't have as much water as you think you are going to need. So lastly, you're going to want to bring some extra clothes. You never know when conditions might be changing out in nature, so you just want to be prepared. So now I have my 10 essentials and I'm ready to go on our hike. If you have any of the 10 essentials at your house, you can go ahead, pretend, pack a bag. I know none of us are really going anywhere right now. So even if you're hiking just in your neighborhood, you always want to make sure that you're prepared. If you pack a bag, show us what you have inside, comment on social media. Stay safe and stay healthy. I'm going to go on my hike now.